What does love turning to hate have in common with your bank account running dry? Love can turn into hate in an instant. The quantity of emotion barely changes, but the direction can change like immediately, right? Your bank account does the same thing. You can have 4,000 pounds, bucks, whatever in there, but if you're spending 500 more than you're earning, you've got a problem. The account doesn't look broken, but it is broken, right? These are two things happening in both cases: the state, how much of something there is right now, and the rate, what direction it's heading and how fast. So, the state, I like to think about it as the state is the photo, but the rate is the early warning system. Donella Meadows wrote about this in her book, Thinking in Systems, using a bathtub. So, the water level is the state, it's what you perceive, it's what you bathe in, but the taps are the rate, right? That's the one thing that you can change. You can't instantly change the water level, but you can turn a tap in seconds. And wait, some systems are like this. People obsess over how much they have or how little they have of something, but the only level they can actually control takes time to work. Now, to help us visualize this, let's hold one constant and change the other. You don't have that much money, but you're starting to save. Something's working. Change nothing. You're in a good relationship, but the conversation's starting to dry up. Something's wrong. Act now. Now, why am I talking about bank accounts and love in a series about data? Well, most dashboards will only show you the state because that's the big number. That's what people care about. But rate is the only thing you can do something about, typically. So if you ever have a system that you're starting to study and you don't know where to begin, find the state, find the rate, find out in what quadrant you are in, and now you're cooking with gas. I hope that helps. See you on the next one.